right, honking for Oakdale, Bohemia Road at 4:04 is train 2772 en route from Jamaica to Patchogue. Just pulling out of Oakdale. Should have spaghetti and meatballs on this train. Sounds like his horn technique. Just so happens I'm having spaghetti and meatballs for dinner tonight. All right, we're at Brentwood Road crossing east of Bayshore for train 2734, Babylon to Spionk. You'll have DE30AC number 401 with a K5 LA horn. Supposedly it's one of the best. We're at Brentwood Road east of Bayshore. Here comes train 2774, Babylon Patchogue with DE30AC 401. It's got a K5 LA horn. Got a couple of crossings here. He's moving pretty fast through here usually. It's a chilly day after Christmas. We're at Islip Station for train 2706, Jamaica to Montauk. I do not know what the lead engine number is, but it's got a K5 LA horn. Good sounding K5 LA. That was DE30AC 401. Approaching is 2774 at Babylon Patchogue, Brentwood Road crossing 437. DE30AC 401. December 20th, we're at Brentwood Road. Approaching is train 2734 from Babylon to Speock. DE30AC 403 on the point. It's got a K5LL horn. All right, approaching Brentwood Road at 5:43. This is a great spot because the trains are blowing for a couple of crossings and they're moving at a good clip. Got train 2712, Hunters Point Avenue to Montauk with DE30AC 403. That has one of the better K5LL horns. Let's take a listen. He was making some good noise coming into Bayshore. Okay, with the Grand Avenue crossing on the Central Branch in Lindenhurst, train 2716, Jamaica Montauk, DE30AC 404, K5LL horn. Approaching at 4:23 is train 654 en route from Huntington to Port Jefferson, DE30AC 405, great K5LA horn. Trust me, it sounds better than that. All right, it's a beautiful December 28th, 2022 afternoon at Bayport Road crossing. Bayport approaching is 2772 with spaghetti and meatballs, Jamaica to Patchogue, DE30AC 405 with a great K5LA horn. And I could hear him in the distance and it sounded great. A rich, mellow sound. absolutely awesome. All right, we're at Brentwood Road, east of Bayshore, and you can hear 2738 honking into Bayshore with spaghetti and meatballs, DE30AC 405. And here I think we're going to get a combination of scintillating sights and sound. What a twilight sky this is. I can tell he loves blowing that horn. All right, he's leaving Bayshore, 2738, Babylon to Spionk. Play that Stradivarius, Spaghetti Man. Play like you've never played before. The wind is calm. Sound is carrying very well. Happy New Year, Spaghetti Man. Okay, we're at Old Riverhead Road in West Hampton. It's 3:08 p.m. Gonna get one of those Suffolk South Fork commuter connection trains. This is train 2728 from Spionk to Montauk, powered by DE30AC number 406 with a K5LL. It's pulling out of the West Hampton station now. That was DE30AC number 407 on train 2774. Okay, at Islip Station, approaching is 2768, Babylon Patchogue. DE30AC 407 with a K5 LA horn. Oakdale Bohemia Road by the Oakdale train station. Coming westbound is train 2707, route from Montauk to Jamaica. And he'll have an engine on the west end, DE30AC number 408 with a K5LL horn. And he won't be stopping here. Okay, it's 5:18 p.m. We're at Brentwood Road and approaching is 2738 en route from Babylon to Speonk with D30AC 409 on the point with a K5LLA horn, piloted by Spaghetti and Meatballs. He told me earlier that the horn didn't have that much oomph. Let me be the judge of that. Oh, that sounded good. But I have heard louder K5LLA horns. Okay, next up at 4:53 is train 656 en route from Long Island City to Port Jefferson. He'll have DE30AC number 409 and he has a K5LLA horn. You'll hear him blowing for Old Comac Road and First Avenue here. Sweet music. All right, we're at Nassau Avenue in Islip and approaching is 2768 train number, Babylon Patchogue with DE30AC 409 with a K5LLA horn. And with the Windsor Avenue crossing in Brightwaters for train 2772, Jamaica Patchogue, D30AC 410. Spaghetti and Meatballs piloting the train most likely. K5LA on them. And at Brentwood Road East of Bayshore, approaching is train 2738 en route from Babylon to Spionk with DE30AC number 410 on the point with a K5LA. Get another run by with spaghetti and meatballs as twilight fades on nearly the shortest day of the year, tomorrow being the winter solstice. Oh, where's that Parmesan cheese?
And then eastbound diesel at 356. Is expected to
We're at the Osborne Avenue crossing in Riverhead, and approaching is train 250 with DE30AC 411. He's en route from Ronkonkoma to Greenport, and he has one of the better K5LA horns. He's arriving Riverhead, 1:30, right on time. Beautiful sound. Right at 5:55 approaching, he's running a little late, and he ran via the main line tonight. It's 2712, Hunters Point Avenue to Montauk. He'll have DE30AC 413 with a K5 LLA horn, probably the loudest on the railroad. A lot of people don't like the K5 LLAs, but I love them. Much sharper sound than the 409. No, I love those horns. They may not be sweet sounding like an RS5T, but I love them because they're harmonically authoritative. Okay, we're at Islip Station. Approaching is train 2706 en route from Jamaica to Montauk with DE30AC 413 with a K5 LLA horn. Never get tired of listening to those. He doesn't stop. The DE30AC's 413 has probably the best K5 LLA. Okay, 656 is departing. Okay, approaching at 3:54 with the National Road crossing at Islip is train 2772 from Jamaica to Patchogue. Should be powered by spaghetti and meatballs with DE30AC 414, which supposedly has the best K5 LL on the railroad. Spaghetti man. And approaching 518, we're at Brentwood Road East of Bayshore. Train 2738, Babylon Spionk with spaghetti and meatballs. He's got DE30AC 414 with a great K5 LL horn. That sounded cool. Spaghetti knows how to blow that. Okay, we're at the Nassau Avenue crossing in Islip, and approaching is train 2706, Jamaica to Montauk with DE30AC number 414. Has one of the better K5 LL horns. He won't be stopping here. impressive. At 4:35, we're at Brentwood Road east of Bayshore. Train 2774 is coming en route from Babylon to Patchogue with DE30 AC 414. I've gotten this a couple of times already, but it's got a great K5LL horn. It's worth getting more than once. All right, at 5:18, we're at Brentwood Road, east of Bayshore. Train 2738 from Babylon to Spionk is coming with spaghetti and meatballs, piloting DE30 AC 414. I've gotten it several times before, but it's probably got the best K5LL on the railroad. And I just love spaghetti horn shows. Okay, we're at Brentwood Road east of Bayshore. Approaching eastbound is train 2712 en route from Hunters Point Avenue to Montauk. Powered by DE30 AC 415. Sounds like he's got a nice K5LL horn. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, 142, here comes 9252, Hicksville-Babylon. Leader is DE30 AC 418. Has a nice sounding K5LA horn. Ah, sounded good. We're at the Grand Avenue crossing at the far reaches of Lindenhurst. All right, 340. Here comes 9256, Hicksville-Babylon. Leader will be 418 with the K5LA. He'll be blowing for New Highway in this Albany Avenue crossing. And approaching Islip at 11:37 a.m. is train 2734 from Babylon to Spionk. He's got DE30AC 419, which has one of the better K5LL horns on this beautiful December 30th, 2022. Solid sound. At 4:35 p.m. it's raining in Brightwaters at the Windsor Avenue crossing. Approaching is train 8770 Babylon Patchogue with DE30AC 420. Sauerkraut at the throttle. It's got a nice K5LL horn. That's the way to blow, baby. Nice horn. We're at the Main Street crossing in Holbrook on the main line. Here comes train 250, Ronkonkoma Greenport Scoot with DE30AC 421 with a K5LL horn. Get one more glimpse of DE30 AC 421. Nice K5LL horn. We're out at Calverton, the abandoned station there. Here he comes at 412. That was him. That K5LLA horn you hear in the distance, he just pulled out of Bayshore, train 2706, Jamaica to Montauk. It's got one of the best K5LLA horns. Let's listen to him approach Islip Station. Sound is carrying well today. He's blowing for Saxon Avenue. Soon he'll be blowing for Grant and Nassau Avenue, and then blowing by the station here for Islip Avenue. Beautiful day. Awesome sound. Okay, we're at East Moriches Boulevard in Eastport. We're going to get 2706 for the second time with the 423 and that great K5LLA horn. It's worth chasing.